What's up? Happy Friday. Welcome back to Faith Fridays. I pray that you guys have had an amazing week. Pray that you have been able to sit down, reflect, take some time for yourself. Pray that you've been able to listen to God. I just pray that you had a good week. This week for me has been like fulfilling on so many different levels. Um, but also this week has brought different emotions, and I'm just reminded of how we show up for ourselves and how we show up for other people. Oftentimes I feel like we look at a person and we feel like, hey, they're at this status, they have this title, or this and this and that. We just like prejudge, right? We think they are here, so they're not dealing with anything that everybody else is dealing with, right? And you know what? You are 100% wrong. You know why? Because we are human, right? So no matter your title, no matter your position, no matter any of those things, you are a person first. And how we approach people, how we communicate, how we interact with people, we should look at them as people first. We never know what somebody else is going through. We just assume that I'm feeling good, they feeling good. Or we just assume that I'm not having a good day, so they don't even have a good, like we make those assumptions before we take the time out to listen or to hear or to see, or even just to hey, that's not how I should respond to a person. That's not how I should come at a person, right? But I know that sometimes it happens. A lot of times it happens. But I'm here to let you know, like, listen, just be kind, man. Just be nice to other people. Kindness goes a long way. Being nice, just being genuine, be sincere, but make sure you're coming at people right, because you don't know what they're dealing with. You don't know what their day was. You don't know what their week has looked like. You don't know what any of those things, but like in what you do or what you say could cause a spiral effect, and it might be a response you ain't looking for. But for real, like, because at the end of the day, we all go through things. We all handle it differently. Some people are open and talk about it, some people don't. Some people just talk to God. Some people just mask it, right? But I pray whatever you're dealing with, I pray that God heals you from whatever you're dealing with. I pray that God answers the prayers that you're asking, the ones that you verbalize to other people, and the ones that nobody knows about. I feel that as people, we forget to love. We forget that we have bad days. We forget to give the same grace that we want to receive to other people. We forget that nobody's perfect, right? No matter their status, no matter their title, we forget that everybody makes this mistake. And just like God gave us grace, God continues to give us grace each and every day. We need to learn how to extend that grace to other people. How you want someone to respond to you on your good days, your bad days, your days in between, that's how you should respond to somebody else. This week, it's a reminder that God sees me, God hears me, and that puts me in awe. God keeps his promises. Like, I was talking with one of my friends last night, and it was just an overflow of emotions and just reminiscing on what God has done. How I, even though it doesn't feel good all the time, but how I am living in an answered prayer. And when you think about that, like prayers, and she reminded me, she was like, prayers, years ago, but being able to live in that and just know that back then when it felt like God wasn't listening, he shows his faithfulness now. Like, he's continuing to answer those prayers, and that's so amazing. And I just pray that each of you can build that relationship with God where you are able to constantly feel his presence, feel his goodness, see his faithfulness, even when it's dark, even when the times are hard. Knowing that he is still with you, because you remember of what he's brought you through, what he's brought you to, and where he's going to take you. That's just alone just brings me so much joy, and it's just an amazing feeling. And I just want you to know that in life, we all are going to be faced with difficult things. I'm in a season right now that's extremely uncomfortable, but I thank God for this season because I'm growing in this season. Sometimes you have to go through things to get the end, like to appreciate where you're going. And I just want you to know, whatever season you're in, if it's good, if it's great, if it's bad, if it's in between, if it's just like you don't understand it, just know that God is in that season with you. God is in the midst with you. So he's got you, And I know I say that you got this and God's got you. Just know, like, God is God. And God is a powerful God, and God is an amazing God. But God is a faithful God. So know that he's listening, he sees you, he hears you. And when it's the right time, he's going to fulfill the promises that he has promised to you. All right? So as you go out today, remember how you respond to people. Remember how you approach people. Know that, hey, even if they're not telling you what's going on in their life, they may be dealing with something too. They may have a rough day. Because, like I say, for real, all of the people that I've been talking to the last week or so, we're all dealing with something. Like, some things are, like, life-changing heavy. Don't be rude. I'm just asking everybody to go out there and be nice. We ain't got time for the rudeness. Be kind. Show love. I love you. God loves you more. I hope that you all believe in yourself, overcome any obstacles you're facing, watch your dreams manifest before your eyes, and guess what? You, like all of y'all, everybody that's driving these cars behind me, I hope that y'all go out there and become who God has called you to be, because you got this. Peace out.